What's up, YouTube? It is Professor Soul State today, and today we have a pretty interesting video. Today is going to be a video that a lot of you guys probably need to see, and some of you might not want to hear, but it's the truth. Today I'm going to talk about some things that I wish I knew when I started botting. Maybe if I knew these things, I would have never even started it. Maybe some of these things may apply to you, and I hate to say it, but some of the things I say in this video may cause you to rethink whether botting is the path for you. But in retrospect, that's probably a good thing, because some of the mistakes that I've made, you probably don't want to go down that path. So I hope that you guys find this video informative, and hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, use this knowledge to your advantage. If you enjoy this content, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also guys, check out the channel membership program. I'll talk more about that probably midway through the video, but we have crazy stuff going on, and I'm gonna announce a huge giveaway also towards the middle of this video, so you're just gonna have to watch until we get to that point. Don't skip it ahead to see if you can find it. But anyways guys, let's talk about, I think I have 5 truths for you today about things that I wish I knew before I started sneaker botting. Hey guys, Soul State here. While I was editing this video, I kind of realized that it was a little bit of a downer. So let's do a giveaway. Let's try to get everyone's spirits back up. In case you guys didn't see, yesterday I gave away, all total it's probably like 20 gigabytes of proxy data between Wolves Proxies and Bread Proxies. So shout out to them for sponsoring the channel and for giving away all that stuff yesterday. The next thing I'm gonna do is on my own dime. I would love to give away the opportunity for you guys to run Cage. So basically what I'm gonna do, the next 10 people after this video airs that joins as a channel member is going to get entered into a raffle. I'll draw a name out of those 10, and whoever wins, obviously, you know, gets the bot. You guys understand what I'm saying here. But anyways, that's what's gonna happen. So be one of the first 10 to join as a channel member, and you'll get entered into that. But there are huge perks as joining as a channel member. The tiers should be posted now and fixed. If you guys want a clear version of the tiers, join the Discord below, and I have a whole section in there about it. Basically, free ACO, group meetings, and then one-on-one meetings with me for your setup as well. Even ACO and retail botting. So we got a lot of cool stuff going on with channel memberships. But guys, join as a channel member. Be one of the first 10 to join after this video is posted. And I will enter you guys into a raffle. And I'll probably announce this sometime in the new year or something like that. So go enter in, and the mean Soul State's gonna come back on after this and tell you guys why you're bad at botting and why he knows so much apparently. I don't know who this guy thinks he is. Alright guys, like I said, some of these things are going to be things that you already know. Some of these things are going to be things that you need to hear if you're just getting into this. The first thing that you need to realize about sneaker botting is it is super, super expensive. Guys, I saw an article written today when I was kind of getting ready for this video, and I was kind of looking at some stuff that I wanted to talk about. And I saw an article that said to be a sneaker botter, it costs somewhere between $50 to $60 a month. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. That number is probably more like 10 times that, more like $500 to $600 a month. And to be perfectly honest, if you're spending $50 to $60 a month, you're not doing good. There's not a chance that you're doing good. You're probably one of those guys who runs every single release, doesn't hit anything, and then is confused about, why didn't I get any checkouts? It's because you didn't put enough money into it. And I'll talk about that more in my next point, but I do want to mention and point out to you guys, I say this knowing how much it would cost, but I also understand that the way I may operate my setup is not feasible for everyone, because I do not pay for all of my stuff. I probably don't pay for half of the stuff that I have, because luckily I have sponsors who help me out and who want to support me. So this is just a time to say thank you to all of my sponsors, all those who give me proxies, who give me bots, who give me servers. I honestly couldn't do anything that I do without you guys. So thank you so much to my sponsors. I love you guys, and we could not be doing any of the things that we do here on this channel without you. So just remember, guys, you may see the setup that I have, you may want to copy it, but realistically you can't and you shouldn't, because it's not worth it. This kind of leads into my second point that I wanted to talk about. When it comes to sneaker botting, proxies, servers, the bots, everything that you have to buy, you can't skimp out. Because if you skimp out in one area, then you're basically shooting yourself in the foot right before a race. It doesn't make sense. If you go out and buy Valor, and then you run trash residential proxies, and you run terrible Gmails, and you try to run all this on your local host, and you're not using a server, you're not going to get anything. So what is this huge bot that you spend a bunch of money on? What does that benefit you? It literally does no good for you. So I hate to say it, but if you're that type of person who has a top tier bot and mediocre proxies, and you're running on your local host and everything like that, then it's time for you to rethink how you do things. I honestly think the best thing for everyone to do is start out using A&B AIO bot or NSB. Guys, that is the best way to start, because when you first start this, you have no idea what you're doing. And honestly, you could read up about it, you could study about it, you have no idea what you're doing. And you're just gonna fail if you go into it with that attitude. And if you're trying to skimp and save in certain areas because it is really expensive, not only are you gonna waste your money, but you're gonna waste your time. And that's gonna lead us into the next point that I wanna talk about. Most people who say, I wanna be a sneaker botter or I wanna start sneaker botting, are going to quit within the first 30 days and lose a ton of money. It happens all the time. I see it every single day in all the groups that I'm in. About new people joining in, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, you can't find them because they're gone. They lost a ton of money, they got frustrated, and they quit. And those are the people who never should have started. Or they should have started a little bit differently. You can't go into sneaker botting with the mindset of, I'm gonna spend a little bit of money, click a button, and get some shoes. It doesn't work that way. And honestly, you can't just show up with a pocket full of money and say, here's all of my money, now I'm gonna get the best setup, the best bot, best proxies, everything, and I'm gonna go out and get a ton of shoes each release. These people who you see getting tons of checkouts each release, it's not because they just have the best stuff. It's because they have the most knowledge. And they also work the hardest. People think that setting up a sneaker bot takes no time at all. You just hit a button and you get shoes. Guys, it spends hours and hours and hours setting up all the bots that I run on any given release. And if someone tells you it's not that hard, they're either A, lying, or B, they're bad at it and they're not successful. And I know that's kind of painful to hear, but if you go into sneaker botting and you say it's easy, then you're not successful, or you're just doing it completely wrong. Because the people who hit tons of pairs can say it's not easy. It's not like you just do it like that. It takes a ton of time, a ton of effort, and a ton of work to set up for even a single release. And I know people who spend thousands of dollars on a setup. Their setup is perfect. You go into release, you still don't get anything. I know, guys, I actually have been there. I have spent thousands of dollars of my own money to not get anything. And my setup was good. Everything was good. It just didn't work out. And that happens sometimes in this business. So you cannot start this or continue sneaker botting with the mindset that you're always going to get the W, everything's going to work out perfect. It's not. If you're in this business, you're in this game, and you're a part of this community, and you think that, you haven't been here very long, because that's not the case at all. You can spend thousands of dollars and still not get anything, and that's going to happen, so you need to come to grips with that. The next couple points that I have are about this community as a whole. The first point about the community is relationships are key. I know you hear that in a lot of different aspects, school, business, whatever you're in. People say it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And that's semi-true to an extent, right? The reason I'm able to do a lot of cool stuff and run a lot of cool bots and everything like that and run thousands of tasks every single release is because I know the right people. Now, I put in the work and I showed that I could be successful at this, but it's also because I know the right people and I made those connections. So if you want to be successful in this game and you want to go far, you're going to have to make friends with the right people. And you're going to have to find those people who are willing to lend a helping hand or willing to just drop what they're doing and help you. That way you can succeed. And that leads me to my last point. This is great, but it is probably the most toxic group I have ever been a part of. Right now, I guarantee you right now, there is someone writing a hateful comment about me to put down below. Or to post in some random Discord server. Because it happens. Every time I post a video. People always get mad. Say, man, you post your links everywhere. That's right, I do. Because I work hard at what I do and I want to succeed. And you can tell me whatever you want, but what I'm doing is working. And I have the proof to back it up. You probably don't. There are going to be people who only look out for your success so that they can hate on it. That's going to happen. That happens in all of life. But in this sneaker resale community, it seems like that's what we're based on sometimes. And you know, guys, one of the most positive people in our community that we just lost recently was Ricky, Burgers Kicks. And that's the type of guy we need in this community. And unfortunately, he's not here anymore. We don't have that guy who's always going to make us laugh, make us smile, or just make light of a situation. That way we can all move on, and we can all get to some semblance of being friends again. We don't have that guy anymore. And I think the community as a whole, Burger was such a beacon because he was able to do that. And it's like we all accepted that the community is toxic, but we have this one guy who is funny and who can all bring us together on something. But when you take that out of the equation, you just have all the toxic people. And you don't have anyone who is that light anymore to bring people together. So this community can be extremely toxic. And you gotta have thick skin to be a part of this community. But you can also meet some of the greatest people out there. I've met some really good people my time here. Burger was one of them for sure. He was a great guy. And I always enjoyed chatting with him. He always made my day better or made me laugh. I have guys in my Discord server right now, or someone who's watching me on the camera, who no matter what the video is, no matter what the stream is, they're always in there, they're always chatting, they're always hyping me up. So my viewers, my subscribers, my people in my Discord, and my channel members, those are the people who you want to meet in this community. The people who are going to get behind you and support you. And no matter what the outcome is, they're going to be there, right? And they're going to be there for you. And even when you know that, okay, today's release went bad, it was terrible, I know I didn't do good, they're not going to be that person saying, wow, you didn't get anything, huh? They're going to be the people leaving those comments and sending you those messages saying, hey, it's okay, you're going to get them next time. And we need people like that. So these are some things that I wish I knew before I started stinkerbotting. And like I said at the beginning of this video, this may not be a very encouraging or inspirational video for you guys if you're just getting started. It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. And you're gonna find more people who call you dumb or stupid and just look down on you than put out a hand and help. That's gonna happen. I will say, one place where that will never happen is in my Discord. And this is not a plug for you guys to go become members of my Discord and buy something. But in my Discord, I am going to make sure that we are always positive to one another. Because honestly, guys, there's enough hatred and bad things going on in the world. Shouldn't we have one place where you can go and just be happy and just chat with people who enjoy the same things as you do? Choose. That's why we're all here. So guys, if you feel like you need a place to go to just chat with friends, have a good time, and just talk about anything, then check out my Discord. Because we are going to help you out not only in your resale journey, but also we're just gonna chat and we're just gonna be friends. Because that's what this whole thing's all about, right? And without friends, what do we have? Absolutely nothing. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go join my Discord. And also don't forget about the giveaway that I announced earlier in the video. The first 10 people to become channel members are going to be entered into a raffle for a free copy of the bot Cage. So if you'd like to get in on that, check out the channel membership program. You guys also get free ACO. All the perks are listed down below, guys. Go check it out. But I hope that this video is informative for you guys. I hope that you can learn something from it. And ultimately, I hope you take this as a lesson to be kind to one another and to just lend a helping hand rather than a chastening rod. And I'm not sure if I'll have another video coming out tomorrow or Saturday, but if I don't, have a wonderful Christmas, guys. Enjoy time with your family, because you never know when that time's gonna go up. So I hope that you guys really take this time, enjoy it, and I'm probably still gonna post a video, guys. I'm too far into the algorithm now to back out. So why not gather around the campfire, pull up a phone, and enjoy a nice Soul State video. But seriously, I hope that you guys do have a very Merry Christmas. I hope that you and your family just get to spend that great time with one another, and that you guys just enjoy your time, man. Enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy your time away from the screen if that's what you choose to do. But if you need something to do, come chat in the Discord or head over to my channel. I'm sure I'll have some type of video for you guys to check out. I hope that you guys have left here with a little bit more knowledge, and most importantly, I hope that you guys leave here offering that helping hand. It's the Soul State.